What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Buddy Hunt. Boy, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Keep in mind, I put these videos up, dog. I know what I'm doing, bro. I look at this shit before it go up. So my motherfucking partial came out. I seen that. I put it up, mother. Yeah, I got a partial, nigga. Yeah, I get busy with these. Yeah, and cats like to jump more than one time. So I got a partial. Y'all know that. Come on now. Ain't no secret. So, you know, dudes, they want to jump in the comments and say stuff, so let's just get it all out. Grant you. There you go. Partial. What else? And I cried on YouTube. Anything else? Okay. Bam! Now let's get to the real stuff, people. I always got to give it to the suckers one time real quick. Real quick. Okay? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Anyway, let me tell y'all something, right? People ask me, like, why you don't get your own authority? Why you don't get your own authority? See, what I'm looking at, I get my own authority, right? It's gonna be like starting over. So your authority gonna be new. People ain't gonna be trusting you. So I'm gonna be back to picking up some garbage freight. You know what I mean? Be back to picking up, picking the trash till I, go through my time period. I think it's like after the first year, but still, I don't know how good I'll be after the first year. But the insurance is, whew, steep. But for me, I'm gonna just tell you why. For me, I ain't gonna go into all that because I don't have my own authority, so I can't say too much of. I can just only tell you why I am leased on to a carrier and I don't have my own authority. I'm leased on to a carrier because like they can get freight I can't get. Like my deadhead to this load was 12 miles. Yesterday my deadhead was 2 miles. The last company I'm at, my deadhead was crazy. I told my partners, like, everybody deadhead was crazy. But like I was talking to my dispatcher today, and he told me something I didn't know. He told me that they have what is called they got carriers that they carried a lot of freight for, made a lot of money. They got brokers that they made a lot of money for. At carriers, all right. Say they got a carrier like TQL, right? They made TQL a lot of money. So TQL gives them a specific broker, or they might give them that in the beginning. After they done ran so many loads for them, successful, made them so much money, their broker gives them access to a load board that never shows up for everybody else. They have, the company I work at, they got that at a plethora of different places. So that's why I get some of the loads I get. Like I had a 2-mile deadhead yesterday to get the next load for $400 something miles. This 400. This is C.H. Robinson. That load yesterday, C.H. Robinson. Load today, C.H. Robinson. Man, all the C.H. Robinson loads I seen was trash. Yesterday was 22,000 pounds. Today, like 43,000 pounds. Yeah, it's heavy, but I'm going like let me see exactly how many miles I'm going. 514 miles. 514 miles down to Tennessee, so that ain't that bad. Saying I should be there at 10:30 tonight. I feel like go ahead and going right now. It's crazy, which may sound crazy. I don't know how many more hours I got left in the sleeper, but I'm getting loaded with this load here. I try to keep my videos on trucking, and my videos are gonna stay on trucking. Different things I be venturing out and talking about different stuff, but people get attitude. But just know, if you come at me disrespectful in here, you will be blocked. You will be blocked. I don't care what you say about a video I put out. Anybody, just any of y'all say about a video I put out. If you don't, I got partners who some videos they don't like. They don't watch them. They just don't watch them. They don't agree with everything. Nobody agree with everything unless you're a yes man. All right, so nobody's gonna be a yes man. You know what I mean? The information I want to give you, I'm gonna give it to you. If I don't want to give it to you, don't ask me for something I'm not telling you. Or if something I said already, you didn't catch it, go back and watch the video and catch it. I don't like getting asked the same thing over and over and over. It gets repetitive. Time is short and limited. You see what I'm saying? So work with me. Help me to help you to help me to help you. Come on. So they throwing all this heavy stuff in the back of my truck. My truck ain't gonna like it. That thing getting up. My PSIs don't get up by 60. Okay, they up by 60. Listen, man. They up almost to 60 here because this 43,000 and change. But see, so they got that at a bunch of different places, man. Like when I was at that place, Falcon, I had the deadhead. Like it was like the lowest was like 50, 100, 150 miles. Like it was just terrible. the long day. I don't have to hit. I dropped off in JFK, and I picked up right in JFK Airport. Like, come on, man. Like, I be having pickups, and I don't pull the heavy stuff. I pull good loads, man. So, like, I go get my own authority. I'm gonna be paying more money now. I'm not gonna have access to the stuff they have access to. I'm not gonna be able to get the loads that they can get. It's just not gonna happen. I don't care what nobody say. They didn't made people money, and they got locked in at places where they see stuff that's not on the board. Like, dude, tell me, where you get $6,000? You got that load paid $6,000 a year. He's like, where'd you get $6,000 load from? I ain't see it. Cause it's not on stuff like that's not on load boards, bro. They got that all over. I'm not gonna have that if I go by myself. Me myself, I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna have the garbage. What everybody have coming in the game, bunch of garbage, and I'm just gonna be like a new guy out there. Like this 3 years I drive, and it'll be like totally starting over because you like a new entity, you're a new carrier. You know, usually when you're working with somebody, they are the carrier, so they establish. You know, however long they've been in business or whatever, you establishing yourself as a carrier. No, it's stuff I need to clean up as far as just my Trimble transportation and stuff before I do all that. Like I got my address now. I got to change my address to a different location. That's something, and that costs money. It's crazy how everything that will mess up your credit reports, but nothing reports to my business credit. I got a phones for my business. Nothing reports. Like nothing reports. Supposedly the credit card I got, the fuel card I got, supposedly supports my business credit. And I got another fuel card coming in for my TCS, and it's supposed to report my business credit. All these things have my EIN on them, but there's a lot of stuff say put your EIN, but you put your social security number too. But I found out it's like so much stuff that it's just like information that's just not put out there that you have to like really, you know, you can ask people questions all day, but you just have to get out there and get into it, man, and just get to looking. And my wife found an accountant today, this lady, and she talked to her, and she feels real good about it, and I feel real good about this lady. Her father's had a trucking company since she was like 12, and she go set us up a payroll. That's something on God, like my business need a payroll, and there's a couple business thing I need because I want this to be, you know, I gave all my kids and my old lady have a percentage, and I want it to be a percentage of something. You know what I mean? Something. I want it to be something. No matter if it's one truck and one trailer, just with established lows and brokers, you know, for whatever time period. I just want to have something like a real. I want my business to be solid. Everything, every corner, every aspect. So it's a couple things that I was gonna do when I first set my stuff up. But I didn't do it at the time. But now, when I go in the start of January, I'm going to be moving my business to an office with, well, not to office, but, you know, phone calls. And I'm just going to be moving to a different location. It's going to be something better. And it's going to have a location. Like right now, I got the business address is my home address. And that's like a major no-go. So I'm going to switch that out. As far as the new year, like I said, it was getting started and we was learning as we go. You know, me and my wife together, putting it together. But as far as like my own authority, I got $3,000 a month truck note. I can't afford, really, to be honest with you, to go out there on my own and to be going off my back and I'm a new carrier. Like nobody knows me. I'm not gonna get no good stuff. Like it's foolish right now. Maybe when my truck's paid off, it's something to think about. Definitely something to think about, because where I work at, I can get my own authority and still stay here. That's the beautiful part about being here. That's the part that I love about being here. So there's the opportunity for me to do that when I'm ready. But right now, my $3,000 truck, I'm just not ready to take that on right now. And just for me, I'm getting good loads. I'm making good money. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I got a dispatcher. He doing me right. I'm good. You know what I mean? And as far as the negativity, kill yourself. But I just want to drop those jewels out there for my people, man. I know out of the, hey, shout out to, we just broke over 9,000. We over 9,000 now. 9 G's. 9 G's. Come on, man. I got so much. I'm just going to keep on smiling, because me smiling and laughing evidently pisses a lot of motherfuckers off. So I just like y'all to keep being fuck off. And I'm going to get on up out of here. So them jewels, man, my people, y'all stay safe and forever stay sucker mother.